All right, let's go ahead and get started with this. 100 days, $500,000, Mr. Beast. And both of these people, Susie Taylor, Bailey Stanfield, they gave their reactions on their YT. We're going to go ahead and react to those reactions. Let's see what kind of hidden knowledge we can glean from this. I think it's going to be fantastic because I love anything associated with Mr. Beast. Anything. Even the cancellations are hilarious because none of them make any sense. So let's go, let's go ahead and jump right into this. We're starting with Susie Taylor. I just did a video on this. So, please go ahead and follow these people. They are on TikTok. Susie Taylor only has 140,000 followers. Let's get her up to a couple million people. Let's do it. Come on.
I won MrBeast's 100 Days Trap Challenge.
Yes, you did.
And today we're going to watch the video together and go over everything that actually happened over the 100 days.
Awesome.
Oh, and stick around to the end to hear what really happened on day 100. Okay, first of all, I'm in the thumbnail, which...
Right off the bat, I'm intrigued. Okay, Susie was... She was definitely... I don't want to say anything bad about Bailey, okay? Because Bailey did a fantastic job. You'll see. You'll see. Bailey's great. But Susie was definitely the more fun of the two. I think. And that could just be me. What do you guys think in the chat? I just think she was a lot more fun. Although Bailey came up with some crazy stuff. Oh, what's up, Rex? All right, let's go ahead and let's get into this. Come on.
Normally, it's only Jimmy in the thumbnails, so I don't know if it's just me, but that's pretty cool. Here we go.
That was a huge W, by the way. Huge W. She was actually in the thumbnail. Amazing.
I built a massive isolation chamber, and we're gonna see if these two strangers can survive in this chamber for the next 100 days. They have never met each other ever. Bailey, this is Susie.
Huge props to Susie, by the way. Just noticed this. She's wearing the exact same outfit she did in the... Huge props. Because after wearing that same thing for a while, you imagine you get sick of it. But that's cool. That's cool.
Susie, this is Bailey. Nice to meet you.
True story, we actually had never known of each other's existence before this point.
Nice to meet you.
If the two of you can survive the next 100 days in here, I will give you the $500,000 inside of this bowl. But if one of you leaves before the 100 days is up, you both get nothing.
Oh.
All right, I think you guys understand the rules.
Now, I've done a reaction to this before where, because like a lot of my people, I'm friends with a lot of people that have done time. And they do their TikToks, their YTs, their X around the time that they've done. And transitioning to being a civilian or somebody that's, on the outside. So they would have easily have done this. Because being locked up and being in this is two different things. But... For you normal people, me normal people, I mean, they're normal people too, they just got thrown into a bad situation. Would it be difficult for you to go through this situation? I mean, it would be very difficult for me because I'd be away from my kids. But could you make it? Could you make it the 100 days over 3 months for $500,000? Let me know in the comments.
Have fun.
Okay, bye.
This is going to be crazy.
Because she did it, and so did Bailey.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
This is actually like an insane asylum.
Currently looking at all the stuff we put in there. We gave them enough food for 100 days. Which is healthy, but basically the exact same thing over and over again.
We also gave them their own private bathroom, which comes with a shower, and obviously has no cameras inside.
And a bed to sleep on. They have...
I would never do this if there was cameras inside the bathroom. That would be terrible.
everything they need to survive 100 days. It's just a question of do they want it.
I got a comb. I don't know if I've ever combed my hair in my life.
Wait, he's literally holding a razor. It's not even a comb. Anyway.
Oh, facts! A lot of my friends, so I'm ex-military, but I never got deployed. A lot of my friends are ex-military. This would be nothing for them. Nothing. You're right. What's up, Jen? Jen said any parent who's been on deployment has this in the bag. Facts. Facts.
See how they're both standing on different sides of the room? They're so awkward. When I had them take their blindfolds off, that was legitimately the first time they had ever met.
I just keep thinking of the feeling, like...
Shout out to your mom, Rex. Shout out to your mom.
How good is that gonna feel? It's only 100 sleeps.
Only 100 sleeps.
And then the world will have just kept going. That's like what freaks me out.
The most interesting
I have chills right now. Thinking that. Just how much life I missed out on.
part of this experiment is that in this room, you have no idea what day or time it is. And
What do you think, chat? Would 100 days, would missing out on life, life outside of this, would that be worth $500,000? Let's take a look at that real quick. Where's my phone? We're going to take... We're going to take 500,000 divided by 100. So that's $5,000 a day. Yes! I missed out 6 months on a ship for less. Facts! Hey! Facts! If anybody's been in the military, they know what it's like for a couple of cents a day, okay? Being deployed. Or, like, what, $2,000 a month deployed? Because that's hazard pay. That's it. Maybe $3,000. Maybe. That's it. Hazard pay. It's nothing. And that's... Okay, look. Your lives are at stake. These people are in a box with bland food. Like, we don't know what MREs taste like, Anyway, never mind. We ain't going to get into that. Let's go ahead and keep going. But, no, it's just... I think it's cool because she's giving us her actual perspective. That's why I'm doing this.
already on night one, Susie and Bailey made the mistake of only sleeping for 2 hours. Which means they started their second day at 2:37 a.m.
Just gonna just act like this is.
That's shocking to me because I remember waking up that first morning and feeling so awake and like well rested. Man, what a fever dream.
The new normal.
Okay, what do you want to eat?
Are you feeling beef or chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken sounds great.
Ugh.
It's good.
I'm such a
As you can
liar.
see, living inside a white cube is pretty boring. Besides eating the same thing over and over, time in the chamber consisted of two things. Trying to hide from the bright lights,
The lights are just so bright that we have to make these things to shield ourselves.
and desperate
Yeah.
attempts to keep themselves entertained. Like on day 4, when they used the paper from their journals to make a deck
Hey, you're going to have to apologize to me for these ads.
of playing cards.
Be making cards? Alright, so I just finished my deck of cards. I think that they actually came out alright.
Which honestly looked pretty fun. So I made myself a $30,000 seat and joined in.
Okay, Jimmy actually whooped us in Go Fish when we played cards with him. And he didn't even do the bragging rights for
On
himself.
day 5, they made a sign-in sheet, which was really just an elaborate trick. What is this?
You have to sign our sign-in sheet.
Oh, these are our camera people.
Yeah, this is everyone that's come in today.
Wait a minute. You're having them do this so you can track the days and the time. Hold up, I need to borrow this.
No, I wrote the date.
This made me so mad when he took the sign-in sheet away.
Which I gotta say was pretty smart. By the time we got to day 7, anything considered smart was thrown out the window.
Bailey's lost it. He's whipping the poor.
Yeah, I bet he's never stood a chance. 5 more throws. But I only need 1.
Okay, so 9 days into being in a box, and he's whipping cans. I actually thought it was very cool that she came up with a list and started having the camera people sign in on it. That's genius. That way you could track the days. And obviously MrBeast is all like, he saw it immediately. He knew what was going on. It's incredible. Is this pre-recorded? This happened, what? When was Adalia? When was Hurricane Adalia? Was that August? This was in August then. Because during Hurricane Adalia, they lose their power later on. You'll see. So this is pre-recorded. This is also pre-recorded from a couple of days ago, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. And this is right now. This is live. Me. I'm live.
Let's freaking go, baby.
It's actually crazy.
Bailey did a trick shot probably the last 2 hours of every single day for the first month. And they only show one.
Yeah. I didn't know that. By the way, this is my first time actually watching this. I watched a couple minutes of it during Christmas because I was doing like this Christmas. We went all the way up to Birmingham and they came back. It's about a 5-hour trip. It's not too bad. We live in Orange Beach, Alabama, and then we drive all the way up to Birmingham to go visit our family, come on back. And it's 5 hours, a 5-hour trip. So But I've been busy. That's why I've been posting as much, because I've been busy up in Birmingham. So I just got back. I watched a little bit of this. It was awesome, but I kind of stopped before this.
That already on day 9 of this challenge, they're bored enough to expose the red line. That if they cross, they lose every dollar.
Ooh.
Scary.
Now day number 10. How you doing, Nolan? Good. And I got a pretty interesting offer.
What could it be?
$500,000 and put $250 on her side and $250 on his to remind themselves of what's at stake. The whole door opening thing is so dramatic. How's it going? We're about to reveal the most interesting part of the challenge. I need you two to just face this wall.
They don't even know that there's a door back here.
Let's do this.
Carl's absolutely correct. We had no idea that we would be able to see the outside world.
This is our first time seeing the outside world in 10 years.
You are kidding me. The sky.
Every 10
Oh,
days,
I love seeing the sky.
Make the challenge easier, but if you actually want it, you'll have to pay for it with some of your prize money.
Oh.
For day 10, we're gonna give you the option to buy a private chef that'll cook you whatever you want between now and the end of the challenge for $50,000. Before you answer, if you want to give up some of your prize money, we're gonna let you have a nice meal.
Use this as a floor for your imagination as to what you could be eating for 90 more days.
You are kidding me.
50 grand a lot, though.
Okay, let's think
Why do I say you're kidding me every 3 seconds?
about it right now.
These look like some people that have only ate canned chicken for 10 days.
I love just looking at the sky.
Okay, so they're having caviar. They can have truffles. And if they were to have all of this food 3 times a day, by the way, 3 times a day, they'd be paying $50,000 for 90 days of that. Would you guys take that? And by the way, I'm going to give you the breakdown of that. I love you too, probably, Spider-Man. Would you guys take this? $50,000 for 90 days of a chef, a professional Michelin star chef coming in and cooking for you 3 times a day. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you the breakdown. That's $555.55 per day. Every one of those meals is probably about $100, so it's not that much more, or $100, maybe $200. It depends. If they're using truffle and caviar, yeah, it's going to be close to that per day. So that's incredible. I got to be honest. I would have taken that. And going forward, I'm going to let you know, because, you know, I got to go through this whole other one with Bailey's as well. So, what's up, Bikini Bottom News? Hey, everyone go follow Bikini Bottom News. Absolutely amazing.
Forget that they literally haven't seen us.
Lowe's knows the best deals are the ones that keep on giving. So don't miss our...
Sun in 10 days.
After eating this, the thought of that
You rock.
is like grossing
It is.
me out
It's
even worse.
Rough.
They're starting to talk about whether they should take it.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. This is a good first one to tempt us with.
Oh no.
This meal, they genuinely were listening to every single food item that we were craving. And they brought all of it to us, including the most massive Oreo milkshake I've ever seen in my life. Milkshakes are my favorite thing on the planet. So,
Oh my gosh.
well, let's just see what happens.
All right, it's time for the decision. Would you pay
Hey, chat, what's your favorite milkshake? Favorite milkshake, what you think?
$50,000 to have this for the rest of the challenge?
Nope.
I think we decided no.
Really?
Oh, I would have taken it.
Say no.
That was
I have
sad.
another offer in 10 days. We'll see if you cave then. I really thought you were gonna say yes. That was crazy.
Bye. I'm really curious about what the next temptation is.
No. But you know what? I'm proud of us for
Praise Jesus. Yeah, as a Christian, absolutely. I'm a Christian. So, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. I love Jesus. Happy birthday, Jesus. Because it's Christmas tomorrow.
staying strong.
Good job.
And now with the chef gone, it seemed like
I was
Susie
proud
and
of us.
Bailey were already starting to
I think we didn't take that temptation because we were shocked by the amount of money we would have to pay. And I don't know. Bailey and I are cheapskates, you'll see.
their decision.
We don't want to spend much
Bon
money.
appetit. My favorite part is that you can hold it sideways. And it stays on the plate.
The next few days were pretty mind-numbing.
Guys, they just turned down professional chefs. Oh, $555 a day. Ah.
Sickening.
Their routine consisted of waking up, cooking food, and then eventually just going back to sleep.
Yeah.
And the longer I'm in here, the more I feel like I'm sharing a space with an annoying sibling.
Talking about me?
Who else?
And even though they were
Yes.
getting used to each other, one thing they
Oh.
were the constant beaming lights.
It's just so bright in there. I came to the bathroom because the light, you can keep it off, so it's nice and like dark in here.
Once it gets super late at night, I physically feel my eyes stinging just because of how bright the lights are in here.
That is an absolute fact. I will say the lights being on and trying to sleep, your body physically, you guys should try it one night and tell me how it goes, because your body doesn't want to sleep. It still thinks it should be awake, and no matter how tired you are, it's really hard to get really good sleep.
Yep.
When you're
By the way, have any of you guys ever worked in an office? Okay, I used to have to work overnight as a jailer. Okay, and those constant lights mess with you. I mean, obviously, I can't sleep on shift, but I went from that stepping out into the beaming bright light of the sun, and then I had to go to sleep. So I was constantly in light, and then trying to make myself sleep. It was difficult. So I can't imagine, because like that would burn. Yeah. So she said her eyes were burning. I could feel that.
under such bright lights.
Because it was so hard for them to get any sleep, I had the perfect offer planned for day 20. Congrats, you're 20% done. Are you two ready
Let's
for the
go.
offer? Your day 20 offer is simple. I will give you each a smart bed that are super comfortable and combined will cost $50,000 of your prize money. I will also give you this iPad with the ability to turn off the lights. They
Oh.
have exactly 1 hour to decide if they want to spend $50,000 of their prize money for these beds and the ability to turn off the lights.
The answer might be
Chat, what would you guys take? I need to know. I need deep in my. I probably would have passed this up. But what do you guys, chat? What do you guys think about this?
yes.
I haven't seen Susie this happy since we literally started the challenge.
Remember what we
He's so right. I was at my peak right here.
have to live with if we don't say yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're going to take it.
I think we should. It's only 10% of our money.
It's decision time. Your 1 hour is up. This is what your eyeballs could have, but if you say no, this is what
Ooh.
for 80 days straight. Do you want these comfortable beds?
I'm actually okay with whatever you say.
5, 4,
Oh my gosh.
3,
Do whatever you say.
2.
Man, these.
She got that.
Yes or no? Bailey, yes or
1. What's your decision?
no?
Really?
Ah!
Up.
Bro. If this scene feels intense for you, it's because it actually was. Bailey and I hadn't made a decision about the beds, and he literally said, "It's up to you." So the whole thing was on me, and
Yep.
I didn't know what to
Yep.
do. And also, Bailey and I didn't know each other enough at that point where like I felt like I could really do whatever I wanted. It wasn't at that level yet, so it's all on me if we spend $50,000 or not. Because that's still a lot of money.
Yeah, that's insane.
Did not see that one coming.
I think I made a mistake, maybe.
Oh, what a heavy mistake.
I cannot believe you guys said no. I'll leave you alone for a couple of days. I hope you don't regret your decision.
Bye.
Bye.
I think we made the right decision. I can't believe that in the heat of the moment you said no.
Oh, I feel that slight regret right now.
I don't. I feel no regret in your decision.
He put the whole decision on her. So if he does feel regret, that's on him. This part about it, okay, listen. I understand he's trying to be respectful. I get that. But if you're ever going to have a decision, you're going to let somebody else make your decision for you, then you better not feel, like it was their idea. It was yours. And I don't think he has that, that issue, but still, even just joking about it, I don't know about that.
So,
Bailey was the best person ever for saying that, because I was feeling so terrible about it because it was also his circumstance. It was
Yep.
both of us dealing
Yep.
with it. So that's what was pretty tough.
my calendar, and I was just writing my mom's birthday. It's gonna
Math is really simple. First, add the bed, then subtract the clothes, and hope we don't multiply. So are you suggesting that Susie Taylor and Bailey Stanfield... What are you suggesting? Anyway.
It's gonna be tough on that day, I think.
By the way, shout out to Susie Taylor and Bailey Stanfield. They're both on TikTok. You can go and follow them right now on TikTok. If you go back to the video that I did before this is my main tagged video. They're both tagged right there. You could click on them. You could follow them. And they do videos. Math is so confusing. I always think about X and Y, but never think about you and I. Aww.
I was very sad that day.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Thinking about not seeing my mom on her birthday.
So
Oh.
I think that we're hitting a point where boredom is at like an all-time high. I woke up this morning and didn't feel like doing anything, so I just sat there and stared.
What are you gonna do with this money?
I have a house. I was probably gonna pay a lot on the house.
Oh, that's awesome. I want to pay off my parents' debt. That would be like my ideal world.
Oh, that's so cool.
And I did that.
Interrupt the routine. However, I was also taking note of things they missed from.
Shout outs to Susie Taylor for paying off her parents' debt. That's huge. Massive W's to Susie Taylor for paying off her parents' debt.
The outside world. Like
Susie Taylor's parents raised an amazing person. Okay? Great job.
on day 24, when I overheard them wanting seasoning on their food.
Okay, if we had seasoning,
That's what I'm saying,
I
like-
could easily stay here 100
Yeah.
days.
On day 27, Susie was craving coffee.
I am a big coffee drinker.
Oh.
I only have water.
That would destroy me if I couldn't have coffee. You guys know how I am with coffee. You know, like all throughout Ramadan, when I do my Ramadan post, I need coffee. Like, I need it. If I don't have coffee, I'm done, okay?
And on day 28, Bailey clearly needed entertainment.
What?
So by day 30, I had the perfect plan to get them some money.
How's it going?
Hi.
Today's offer is simple. Each of these 5 items costs $10,000. You can buy 1 phone call, the entire Harry Potter collection,
Oh, yeah.
coffee machine, spices, salt, and pepper for your food, or you can buy a Monopoly for $10,000. You can buy 1 of them, you can buy all 5 of them.
This is tough, actually.
If you have 10 minutes to decide, just let me know what you want.
I'm so nervous. This is a big decision.
Coffee. Ooh, it does sound kind of nice.
It does.
And then the seasoning.
Seasoning sounds nice too. I'm doing this one 1000%, I'll be honest with you.
I don't really care about that.
The idea of having one stream of income just didn't sit well with me. Hi, I'm Liv. I run Double Breast, a print and design studio specializing.
Bailey was never sure of anything
Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Make sure that my thing's still plugged in.
as much as he was getting these Harry Potter books.
Oh
He
my
was,
gosh.
Getting to a point of complete boredom. Like, I found that I could journal for all day, every day, but I think he had a hard time not having the variety of things to do. And I did too, of course, but I think he was like really needing something to entertain himself with, so.
It would be nice. That's like a treat every morning.
I've made my mind up.
Decision time.
The zoom ins on.
But by the way, chat, which ones would you spend $10,000 on? We got Monopoly, spices, coffee, Harry Potter, or a phone call to your loved ones. All right, here's what I would do. Probably Harry Potter, okay, because I love the book series. It's amazing. It's fantastic. It gives me something to do for about 7 days. Because I would binge read well, that might take me about a week. I love to read slow. I might even reread them a couple times. So 2 weeks. I need coffee. So coffee, 100%. Spices. Give me some spices. Yes. But I don't need Monopoly. Don't need the phone call. Wow. Yeah, I would go without the phone call. Money, I need money. Yeah, exactly. Facts. Spices, great. Yeah, no, 100%. This is behind the scenes from Susie Taylor, one of the winners of 100 Days for 500,000. We'll be doing Bailey Stanfield's right after this.
Oh, my face are so funny.
Are you buying the spices?
No.
Are you buying the coffee?
Does it come with cream or sugar?
If you say yes in 3 seconds.
Yes.
I couldn't tell what he was saying there, but I'm glad I said yes.
Are you buying the Harry Potter book?
Yes.
Are you buying the phone calls?
No.
We finally got you two to buy something. This feels good. It was a pleasure doing business.
Thanks for saying anything.
Most expensive coffee maker in the world.
30 days in, we got something new. That's exciting.
We caved, you're welcome.
I have the coffee maker in my house now.
Oh!
I have to think of this video every single morning when I make my coffee now.
We now know where the coffee maker went. Oh, I love it. I love MrBeast. What?
Is it okay if I can do the gas station real quick?
Yeah, can you do me a favor?
Yes, sir.
Can you go, dump this in the trash?
Yes, sir.
Apparently I filled it up. I had no idea how that happened.
Yes, sir.
What you need at the gas station?
I was just getting a drink.
On Christmas Eve?
Yes, sir.
I'm just kidding. I love my son.
So, level 2.
My son is a 16 now. He's driving. I'm really proud of him. I did a video on it TikTok earlier. But who knows why I'm shadow banned, TikTok? Let me know. Let me know why I'm shadow banned. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on.
That's my closet. That's my bookshelf. I can stay another 7 days easy. And we still have $480,000. It's crazy.
Over the next few days, not a lot happened.
She's already preparing a meal.
It's like being married.
The most interesting thing was when...
What was that look for?
On day 34.
Oh, no.
Whoa. We can't just move past that. What does that look for? It's like being married. She just looks at the camera. What? What happened? Huh? Oh, love you too, son. You're amazing.
Amazing too.
But I need to know what happened, Susie. What's the Was there a romance here? What happened?
No way.
As you can imagine, our cameras became pretty useless. So I'm just gonna take you to day 39. How's it?
Those 5 days were really hard, not having power, because you're in this darkness constantly. And I know it sounds weird because we did have lights that were dimmer and didn't hurt my eyes as much. So that was a plus. But it's like the whole you always want what you can't have kind of thing. We were now in complete darkness all the time, and it really changed the whole mood and vibe of that place. Bailey and I were just not dancing around. We weren't having fun anymore. And this was also getting to a point where we were really enjoying each other's company and getting to know each other. So I think this is the point where we kind of saw the not as fun side of each other because of how dark it was all the time. 5 days of 100, not too bad. And
So for 5 days, because this was kind of glossed over. It went from day 34 to day 39. I didn't even think about this. It was dark. It was dark for them for 5 days. Also, I guess it looked like this. But did they have electricity for their coffee? Because he does say, oh, what's up? Hey, Merry Christmas, Roto. I watched your video. In his video, I still want Bailey and her to date. A lot of people want them together. Did it happen? I don't know. A lot of people do. But he does say that, hey, now you can cook coffee now, or now you can have your coffee. So did they not have coffee for 5? Oh, if they didn't have coffee for 5 days. Oh. Okay, anyway, let's go.
Jimmy came to save the day. So
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I know you guys have been struggling.
Thank you for loving my videos, guys. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And by the way, guys, if you don't follow me, go ahead and follow me. And follow these two. They are tagged below for the video for this live.
Sorry it took so long. Hold up. No, there we go. That was a long delay. You should be able to use your coffee pot again, cook food. You should have a hot shower.
That's excellent.
I'll see you tomorrow with the surprise.
Oh, I'm so excited.
not having a hot shower, the worst.
Hey, the power's on. Look, it's light.
It feels like cheerier.
The lights are back on
Aww.
again. I just had a hot meal, a hot shower.
At University of Phoenix, we offer an unlimited number of scholarships, so everyone who qualifies for one gets one, starting with your first course. or you'll get a better offer you qualify for. Explore scholarships for career changers, goal getters, and everyone in between. Learn more at University of Phoenix.
Life is finally looking up here.
It's now day 40. Can I come in?
Come in!
Your gift at no expense is this TV. But every single movie is $10,000 a pop. You have 1 hour to decide. Have fun.
This is crazy, the amount of movies in here.
We can watch this documentary about Nolan.
Oh my gosh.
Susie and Bailey to discuss the offer.
Always ripping on Nolan, man. W's a chat for Nolan for always being a good sport.
And told them we'd be back
That's
later,
mean,
but
Carl.
They didn't seem too interested.
How about 10 grand for all?
I'll go ahead and tell you now. No.
You might as well just come in here because I think we both are set in our ways.
Okay. The best I could do is buy one, get one half off.
Can't do it.
All right, gang, come on in. Take every last one.
10 grand for a movie, Jimmy? That I could buy a movie theater, I think. Probably not. We'll
No.
pretend though. But
Keep this.
Oh, not any of the Hunger Games?
it's crazy.
I left the TV in the chamber to remind Susie and Bailey of what they could have had, but little did I know they were gonna outsmart me.
An antenna is just a piece of metal. Rip this little wire.
This is awesome.
So I had to take this knife so that the wire is like frayed. I literally just plugged it into the antenna spot. Now we're gonna see if it works. Just anything. Give us one channel. Oh,
What?
it says that there's 7 digital channels.
Oh my gosh.
If this actually works. Wait.
Seeing a TV for the first time was insane. Going a month, I'm not a huge TV watcher, but not having any sort of electronic device, it was weird how my brain kind of craved that sort of entertainment of just watching.
This is a massive W for Nolan, guys. When I first saw this, we were eating at a Buffalo Wild Wings when I first saw this. It was insane. I was like, yes! Oh, he's genius. For him to even think about, I wouldn't have even thought about something like that. I wouldn't. That's genius.
A moving picture of some sort. So this was huge, and we kind of got addicted to it.
Bailey!
Apparently the only thing we can get on the TV is a race car race. Never really been a fan.
Oh, he's in second.
Today, all of a sudden, we're huge race car fans.
Our time is gonna fly by.
And Susie was right, because for the next 6 days, that's all they did.
Having the TV feels like we're in purgatory. It's like almost.
We were addicted.
It is my mom's birthday tomorrow. Even though I won't be able to spend a day with her, I got some time in here to make her a little birthday present. Although I didn't go out and buy something, I'm technically spending money on it. Tomorrow is day 50.
I apologize for cutting up dollar bills. That's kind of rude, but it's my money, so I guess it's fine.
So I'm gonna.
It's really not fine. Any kind of destruction of government property, which a dollar bill is government property. Isn't that weird? We just carry around government property, government notes. If we destroy them, we go to jail. It makes zero sense because people like rip them up all the time. What about them? I don't know. Susie is smart for making this video. Facts! No, dude, I would have capitalized on this too. If I'm ever in a MrBeast video, which by the way, MrBeast, if you ever see any of these, I would love to. I don't care. Throw me into some dungeon for 500 days. I'll come out screaming like a monster, but I'll come out with that money, whatever it is.
Use toilet paper to do streamers and decorate the room.
It's day 50. Oh.
Hey.
So what do you think your surprise is today?
I have no idea.
This one is a very big one. All right, so the offer for day 50 is $20,000 for the both of you to see your families.
We did kind of have a feeling that we would see our families at some point based on other challenge videos because they got to see their families. So that was kind of our guess for this, but we were afraid to actually guess that.
The other room watching that feed, and they can hear everything we're saying.
Hey, I miss you guys. I love you and I miss you.
I'll be back in 10 minutes to hear if you're going to take the offer. Good luck. 10 minutes.
This feels like a pretty easy decision. What are your thoughts?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
This is why everybody should get YouTube Premium. No, I'm just kidding.
Chance in this challenge to see them until the end. I think
Oh, sorry, YT Premium.
It's up to you on if we spend 20 grand.
Oh, thank you for the dono, Matthew.
See my parents too. It's killing me.
He's a yes and she's a no.
All right. What do you think?
Not my mom, like, kind of offended by me deciding. It was more money to help them out. So it was, like, helping in a way if I didn't see them, but if we didn't see them, I don't think I could have made it through the rest of the challenge.
How dare your mom, who, by the way, because, like, she went and paid off her parents' bills. I don't know what bills they had or whatever she did, but she helped her parents, and her mom is out there throwing her under the bus. Anyway, her mom's an amazing mom. W's in chat for Susie Taylor's mom. W's in chat for Susie Taylor. That's funny. That I didn't. First, I didn't even know that was Susie Taylor's mom. I didn't. Now I do.
What you guys done?
He's been a yes from the beginning,
As soon as you said it.
About 10 seconds left.
but it's my mom's birthday today, and we're saying yes.
All right, give me $20,000 and I'll go get him.
Best 10K ever spent, I think.
True. True.
Take the 20 grand. Come on in.
I'm so excited.
And to celebrate her birthday.
So weird seeing my parents after so long. Like, I've never gone that long without seeing them.
Oh.
And I've been out of my parents' house for like 5 years now. But there was something about not being able to contact them at all that I felt just such a disconnect from them. And it was really tough. But they made my mom's birthday so special.
That's freaking awesome.
This is the best tasting thing they've had in forever.
True.
It's like that you don't realize you won't have until you're in it.
Bye.
That's so
the
true.
worst feeling so far. The highest of highs, and now back to our little cube all alone.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Hey guys! Hold on! You can see the pain in her face. She's reliving that right now, and it's so evident on her face. She's like tearing up. She puts herself right back there. I mean, obviously the sad music and seeing it from the perspective of the camera, but reliving it. Oh my gosh! I feel so bad right now for Susie Taylor.
Are based off of what we're overhearing them talk about in the queue. So you better believe that when Susie said this...
Probably the only thing I'd say yes to at this point is, like, if they do Tesla.
You already know on day 60, I knew exactly what to surprise them with. How's it going?
Hi.
Oh, hey. First things first, I brought you a giant mystery gift.
Yay.
$50,000.
Look at her face, the disappointment, the anger, the frustration. Oh, girl. You'll see why if you haven't seen this. You'll see why.
To keep what's inside of this box. It's either going to be the best moment of their life or the worst moment. Just give me your answer in an hour.
All right, thanks. We'll be thinking.
59 minutes remaining.
I think we should.
I know, I think it might be worth it.
Imagine it is something great and we say,
Why couldn't we listen to ourselves in this moment?
Would it ever be a car?
well, it could be. It could actually be the keys to a car.
It's not going to be equal to the value that we're spending.
She's right. It's almost 3 times more.
I don't feel confident in the yes.
Then let's say no.
But are you sure?
Yeah, if you're not confident.
I just know they would never do a car.
Yeah, they would.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like they could do anything. Let's just say no.
Wait, now you have me wanting to say yes.
Decision time.
Okay, so you want to spend $50,000 to keep what's inside this box? Yes or no?
No.
Really? What is your answer?
I'm going with no.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh.
Do you want to unlock it?
Oh.
Inside is $50,000, so you would have got your money back. And then you want to open up that stack of money, just grab that. Here is a Tesla key for you, and a Tesla key for you.
Here it is.
My heart dropped
Oh.
in this moment. It was like my worst nightmare was happening right in front of me. Because Tesla is definitely my dream car. So to say it was tough to be stuck in a box was one thing. But to be stuck in a box and then also get bad news, it's rough, and you'll see how rough it was.
They would have and their money back.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Oh, I want to cry.
I did want to cry.
It's literally my dream.
We're gonna head out. You leave their beef. Thank you. Bye.
That's wild.
Bailey. Thank God it's Tesla.
Oh, I was so
You made
mad.
the wrong decision.
I'll regret this forever.
Nah.
Yeah, I will.
Oh no, it's all a dream.
I don't regret it now. Like, it happened for a reason. A Tesla would be nice because I really like Teslas, but I feel content regardless. And Bailey was upset about it, but just acting so unaffected.
I like my Prius. Okay, there, I said it.
His offer. Susie literally whined about the Tesla for 9 days.
How would you guys feel in this situation? $50,000 for a mystery box. Okay, you know, obviously, when I first did the reaction, I had a lot of my Muslim followers in here, and they're saying it's haram to gamble. So okay, cool. I totally get that. And then after realizing it's $50,000 that you, knowing the challenges all the way up to then, I would have taken the mystery box, because I've seen a lot of his mystery boxes just being an insane amount of money. So I might have to take the chance when it comes. Yeah, exactly. When I first did the reaction, go back and listen to the first reaction. I would have 100% have taken that mystery box. So I would have had a Tesla. But like how much is it? Just like a whatever those kind of Teslas are. If this how much are Teslas right now? How much are they going for? Google, how much are Teslas? Okay, so they're anywhere from $38,990 to $94,990. So in between that range. So it would have been worth the 50 grand. However, they had no idea. They were in it. Quit trying to be offended when it's not even your place. Offended for what? I'm not. The only thing that should be offended is the Teslas, because they didn't get chosen. No, it's I would have 100% have gone with it, but I would have not have known where that $50,000 that they were asking for went. We have no idea. God. But what do you guys think? Would you guys have taken? I asked this in the last one too. Would you guys have taken that mystery box? What do you guys think?
Straight.
It's really hard to see the positive in all this.
He's so dramatic. Jimmy.
Yes, 100%.
9 days.
Oh.
It was a long time, but I don't think it was quite 9 days. I think it was less than that.
Oh, she's calling MrBeast a liar. No! The lying saga continues. First it was MrBeast cheating, being called a liar and cheating on the $1 million hide and go seek. Now it's Susie Taylor. No, I'm just kidding.
I won't be able to sleep. I'm actually feeling sick right now. I'm so mad. Susie's taking me hard.
And so to make up for it, I made sure this next offer was the best.
Oh, and let it be known, they left the doors open.
What's up,
so
Zach?
We would have to look at the Teslas the remainder of the evening. So it's not like, okay, the doors now, so you guys
Zach,
have to
hey,
do
thank you, man. I
9
appreciate that. Thank you.
No, they left the doors open all day, and it was the longest
Jeez, thank
amount
you,
of
Zach.
time I had seen the sky ever. It was gloomy, but it was
Facts. MrBeast didn't give me $1 million. Cancel.
still the sky. And we got to see it for like 2 more hours.
70. Today's a big day because this is the last offer. So obviously on day 80, you're gonna be like, there's only 20 days left. And on day 90, you're gonna be like, why would we spend money? There's 10 days left, correct?
Yeah.
Let me just open the doors.
Oh, God.
No shot you get
True.
this offer. What you see here is everything you said no to so far in this challenge. Before I tell them the price tag, I'm gonna move everything in here. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for them to say yes. No interest, but those.
With QuickBooks Money.
Oh, happy holidays.
Flow. Now that
I can't pass this one. I can't pass this one. What are we doing?
You ready to go?
Yeah, happy holidays, brother. Merry Christmas.
As much as I love to bully Nolan, he's just dumb.
There's a bed.
If you
guess I know we have to remove all of this back out.
Well, then give us a good price.
What you are considering buying is these two $30,000 beds, a brand new mystery box. This one doesn't have 50 grand inside, it has something else.
Sounds like 25 grand.
One phone call each, Spices, Monopoly, every single movie in the Walmart movie aisle.
Yep, Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas.
You said no to.
There is a plate of food.
I see a lot of good food.
And to remind you
I
how
was
good
so
it is,
excited.
some chicken Alfredo.
Woo!
It's time to find out.
There was also a burger, and both were magnificent, but the burger was extra good.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Behind these curtains is a number. If you bid higher than that
Oh,
number,
happy birthday.
everything here for the rest of the challenge. But if you say one,
Dude, after watch, yeah, I kind of want some chicken Alfredo too. I just got done eating, by the way. We eat salmon. Salmon. Oh, so good. But yeah, after looking at chicken Alfredo, I kind of, but like hearing her talk about that burger though, I wish they would have showed the burger. That burger sounds good. And by the way, happy birthday, Ons Poe, and what's up, Zach?
$1, 1 penny lower, you get nothing. I'll give you an hour to figure out your bid.
I'm thinking, what if it's like way low and they want us to say 150 grand?
I think if we bid 75, that would be too little. They're thinking at least 100K.
I actually feel like we should go a little.
I think day 70 is around the time that Bailey and I start to look a little rough. Like, our hair's all grown out. We're very pale at this point. Like, I can tell a difference in myself, like, from 70 to 100, where, like, girl has not seen the sun in 100 days. And it shows.
To say no to it.
That's true, but are you prepared to walk away with nothing?
And while they're deciding what to do, I want to tell you about the Shop app. The Shop app is the best way to shop on your phone, and it's completely free. It'll basically look at everything you're interested in and recommend you products you love.
This is the only wild card, because we know what beds are and we know what movies are. We don't know what's in here.
I have a feeling I want whatever's inside.
Third contestant.
And when you're ready,
That would be
to buy,
wild.
You can speed through checkout using Shop Pay.
Let's do this. 80 grand 101. Because it's day 70. I don't want to go under 70. I feel like this is like gives us space.
I get what
Bro's mad she got 500,000? Who's mad? Who's mad she got 500,000? What happened? I'm trying. Not you? Who's mad? You're streaming for 100 days. How has your day been? I'm trying to find out. I don't know. I didn't watch the video. How are you? What's up, guys? I'm trying to figure out who's mad that they got that 500,000.
you're saying, but imagine that was the reason why we didn't end up getting all this.
Yeah.
I would be so sad.
Shop app will even track all your packages in one
Oh!
place, so you don't know exactly.
By the way, right after he dropped this video, they crashed the Shop app. They did. They crashed it. He dropped an X on his X. Whatever. I can't say the other word for it. And he crashed the site, the Shop app site. It's crazy.
When they'll arrive for the holidays.
$100,000 and $100.
Yeah, it's not really that much.
Oh, is she mad? No, she won. She won. He won. They both won. But this is her reaction to this, to her being in it, and I'm reacting to both of them. By the way, they are both on TikTok. She is Susie Taylor. She's actually in the video that I'm doing the live for. They are both tagged in it. They're the only things down, and you could click on them and go follow them. He's got 200-something thousand followers. She's got 149,000. Let's get them up to a couple million. I mean, they were in MrBeast videos. Come on.
Okay.
This is the one.
Ready?
Merry Christmas.
Official.
All right.
We're flipping it. I hope we get it.
Let the Shop app AI assistant scan hundreds of millions of products all over the Shop app to recommend the perfect gifts for this holiday season. Time is up. What's the number? Let me see it. Before you do, make sure you download the Shop app right now if you haven't already. All the benefits of it's a beautiful, amazing app. Download the Shop app. Okay, what is your bid? If it's
We love Shop
$1,
app.
oh my, you get nothing.
$100,101.
Chandler, reveal it.
Oh.
You overpaid by 30.
That was rough that we overpaid, but I think Bailey and I were both at a point where we just needed to have it better in there. So, and Well, I say it in a second, but it's an investment.
Yo, this is the most excited I've been so far.
And this mystery box, which I did clarify was different, it's two smaller Teslas.
No, I love this.
I'll be teaming up with the...
I did think they were going to give us potentially the Teslas again. I wasn't sure. But that was also a factor in bidding higher than we probably would have. We just didn't know. So I'm not mad about our decision at all.
Back to grant thousands
Because it was just an investment to get to the end.
missions this holiday season. I'll tell you more about it at the end of the video.
Our room feels...
Facts, Anime Kid. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. She said that the lights were actually stinging and burning her eyes. So the first time around, where the beds came out, I don't know. I don't think that would have been a factor to me as bad as everything else. Like, without the coffee, I would have definitely gotten the coffee. I would have got the chef. I would have got the mystery box. There's other things I would have gotten. But without her saying about the Tesla, they would have never brought in that mystery box. So, who knows?
drastically different right now.
It's a dream.
We now have so many things to do. It's like a vacation.
It's an investment for sure.
I think it was well
There it
worth
is.
$100,000.
You may think, oh, the challenge is over now, but one of them may lose everything. You'll see on day 99 what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Now, you would think that getting all this stuff would make both of them a lot happier. But strangely enough, the opposite actually started to happen.
One thing I took for granted on the outside was a hot shower that I also did not share with anyone. The hot water tank here runs out so quickly, and Bailey always showers before me. So I've been stuck showering with cold water for honestly a couple months now.
We've been playing
It's
the same
true.
Monopoly game for like 7 days because
And Bailey, I love Bailey. Bailey was not at all disregarding the fact that I wanted to shower first sometimes. Most of the time, he would just shower before me, and there's no problem in that. But I would have to wait a while to then shower to be sure that I get a shower that's longer than 1 minute long. Because the hot water only lasted 3 minutes, maybe. So now that I'm back in the real world, I take like 20 minutes.
3 minutes of hot water during a shower? Oh. What is that, the world's smallest water heater? Oh, that's terrible.
Long showers. I don't care about the water bill.
he refuses to play. Like, maybe she just hates board games.
I think we need to take like 3 days and cram as many movies as we can.
All she ever does is read or watch movies.
We gotta have like a movie marathon.
So whenever I'm like, can we just finish that game? She's like, yeah. And then it never ends up happening. It's impossible to get her to focus.
We did end up finishing, I think, 5 games of Monopoly.
You wanna watch The Notebook later?
No, I don't want to watch The Notebook later. We just spent the last like 25
He's
minutes.
so harsh with that.
Susie, what did you say you're about to go do?
Shower.
She literally does this all the time.
Yep, Bailey is wired right now. This happens. She's just non-stop, so energetic all the time. I just had to come in here because I can't go anywhere else.
That's a rave right there.
Bailey, it's 3 a.m.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta rave.
I was trying so hard to finish the Harry Potter books, and I would rather watch TV than Monopoly. But the Harry Potter books were crucial for me to finish.
By the way, she was one of the ones that's like, oh, I don't care about this at all for the Harry Potter books. Now we find out she was trying to finish, and it was crucial to her to finish the Harry Potter books. Because, okay, a lot of people knock it because it's reading, okay? I freaking love reading. And by the way, if you guys haven't read Percy Jackson, read Percy Jackson. That show is out right now. It's absolutely amazing, but it's so much better if you read the books. The show is great because the movies, what they gave us was not the books, okay? It was all right. But what the show is giving us right now is incredible. Incredible. Check it out.
And I only had a couple weeks left at this point, and I was like, I can't be in here doing nothing and not finish the books. So I just...
Yeah, facts, Anime Kid. It does depend on the books. If it's Harry Potter, come on. Come on.
just needed a more serene environment for that.
Oh, get me out of here. You're the worst.
Can we play Monopoly?
That's the most Bailey thing ever.
Excuse me.
Nah.
You know what the dice are?
Excuse me.
Yeah. I hid them. Because you keep asking me to play, so I was like, maybe if I just hide them, then we'll never be able to play.
Okay, 2 things. The dice I hid kind of as a joke. Kind of. And it's so funny that they finally show me stretching because I was working out to some accord every single day in there, and they didn't show any of that, which is really weird. Like, that's the only shot where I'm like doing something interesting and moving my body. Because I think doing a little workout and reading and journaling were like my 3 activities as soon as we got the books.
This is your home away from home. We share.
So I just think
3
it's interesting that
Americans.
they didn't really show any of that.
So I got a conversation going on in the chat right now about one of the people, his girlfriend had their favorite books series is Harry Potter, but they've never read them. And then Anime Kid said, you should. It's pretty good. It is. What do you guys think about Harry Potter? Is Harry Potter a W series or is it an L? What do you guys think in chat?
Your toes look so long. No, that's sickening.
My dogs are barking.
I would like to be saved.
Mom, I'm ready to leave.
Even though at this point they could hardly stand each other, with the end so close, they set their differences aside and counted down the days.
Yes!
3.
And Bailey, well,
It's gonna be...
really couldn't wait to walk out those doors.
No, I wasn't in the middle of saying anything.
Bruh.
99. For me, it feels like
This
it's
is where it
been,
gets
honestly,
crazy.
an entire year. I can't imagine what they're feeling.
I have to brush my teeth.
Jimmy, please enlighten me how it feels like it's been almost a year for you.
More time.
Oh, shots fired at Jimmy Donaldson, MrBeast, who, by the way, was working on other projects, being buried alive. I mean, goodness gracious, this guy was everywhere. He was in Africa. He was in Antarctica. He was... please enlighten me how it's been a year. That guy is doing everything at all times. Like, he doesn't have minutes where he's... You know, he can't focus on this all the time. He's got to do multiple different things at all times. He's trying to get them all done. What do you think he did? Do anything? Oh my gosh! Did they do anything together? We don't know. A lot of people want that to happen, including me. I would love to see these guys together. But hey, just because, who knows? Who knows?
Ever.
24 hours remain!
Yeah, 500,000. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first second of the challenge when you both walked in.
Oh my gosh.
How is that us? I feel like I look like a fetus in that.
Come on in, gentlemen. Set
We look like children.
right above the door.
Yes!
Exciting.
You officially have 24 hours left in the challenge. Don't forget what I said. We got a fun twist for tomorrow.
I'm scared.
Do you think they'll still be friends after this?
Depends what their answer is tomorrow.
I'm worried that it's gonna be double or nothing.
He's so like quiet
You
about
can't
it.
guess.
Yeah.
And with their final night,
Double or nothing.
It was time to present them with an opportunity to double their money.
Well, hey everyone.
This is chaotic.
What is going on?
I don't know.
This was really strange. I literally was just coming out of the bathroom and then there was 20 people. The most amount of people I've seen at once just bombarding all our things. It was really weird.
Big boy. I want to help, but not really.
They're literally just taking everything.
Do you know what these are?
Those are our blindfolds from the first day.
That was quick.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
If you just put them back on, let's see if they want to double their money. Yay!
Oh my gosh, my heart is actually beating out of my chest.
100 days ago, they were strangers. 1 hour ago, they were best friends. Let's see if they become total enemies. Bailey and Susie, take your blindfolds off. So, you might be familiar with what we're
Jimmy's right. We are best friends.
to offer you.
Oh!
You each
They're best friends. But are they going out though? I mean, that's what we all want. Hey, W's to chat if you want these two to date. Susie Taylor and Bailey Stanfield. What do you guys think? W's, yeah.
Split the money, and nothing changes. You both hit split.
W's, yes.
Or, if you hit steal, you can steal the other person's money. And if you both hit steal, you would get nothing. Susie has earplugs in and noise
Massive W's.
on top of them. She can't hear us. What's going through your head?
I couldn't hear a thing.
No, Susie, if you hit steal, I can't imagine. What do you say to somebody that steals 180 whatever?
Maybe you get ahead of it and you steal it.
There.
Bailey actually might. Bailey might.
Alright, throw the music back in his ears. What if, while we were over there, he was like, oh, this is a no-brainer, it's too much money.
We would never speak again.
You guys have become like such close friends.
I don't know, you get to know anyone, and when you've gone through the same thing, and like how hard this challenge has been, we both deserve half, for sure.
Yeah,
now
good couple.
You're making me nervous! Like, I could do it too.
Whoa. What did she just say?
Maybe it would be a case
The drama.
So dramatic.
Nolan makes everything dramatic. He's looking for any little bit of anything. He did this in the past couple of challenges. I'm trying to think of like a really... what was it? Was it the last challenge? I'm trying to remember. There was one specific challenge, and I'll find it for you. But it's like something that... maybe it was the laser challenge. I've watched so much MrBeast that they all kind of run together. But yeah, he finds anything and just makes it to like this massive dramatic thing.
If both of them press the steal button, they literally spend 100 days in this room together.
Whenever you want to, Dart.
There's 30 seconds.
You're awesome.
Challenge.
True.
At the very last second, I want you both to place your vote. Do you want to walk?
I was so nervous, bro.
Or half of it. No one speak.
Sometimes it takes a different approach.
Here's my different approach. Skip ad. Skip. There we go.
Chris, you two don't talk either.
I know that Susie's gonna split, but the thought of walking away with almost $360,000.
I'm sorry, this is just so crazy to be like watching and how everyone around the world can just watch this experience for me. Like,
I'm watching it right now. Again, this is my fourth or fifth time watching. No.
It's so weird.
Seventh time watching this.
Do you want to split the money or steal it?
The fact that I entered this challenge, knowing that there would be pretty dark times ahead, and I still overcame all those things, there's no price you could put on that.
True.
No way. If the room turns red,
No way.
if the room turns green, then you split.
I was not nervous in this moment at all. I trust Bailey 100%. I trusted him then also. I knew there was no way he would take the money.
The money. You both chose split.
That was like the first time Bailey and I ever hugged, which is really weird. Stepping over that line.
Whoa! So there was no romantic anything throughout the entire time. That was the first time they hugged. Right there. Whoa! So nothing. Nothing confirmed. Nothing confirmed. A lot of people had speculated, oh, they're just not showing them together. There was nothing. Nothing confirmed.
As you guys know, hour 2 I was thinking about. So to finally do it, there's just no words that I have for that.
All right, hold on. So she got 179. Let's go ahead and just put that to $180,000. Okay, 180 divided by 100. So she got $1,800 a day. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. $1,800 a day. Awesome. What do you guys think about that? Would you have done this? Would you have put yourself into this? Subject yourself to this for $1,800 a day. That's insane. That's great. What do you guys think? W's in chat if you would do this for $1,800 a day. Yeah, yes, exactly. Brendan, facts. Oh, I don't know. Probably Susie Taylor here.
Fulfill my wish of a Tesla, Jimmy.
I appreciate you so much, and as always, let's blow this place up.
We literally had no idea what plot twist was coming, but we didn't think it would be a decision that was that easy because Bailey and I trust each other so much. There was no way that after going through such hard times with someone that we would betray each other like that. And I think any person in the world would be that way also. And a lot of people think we were actually questioning whether to split it or not, and that was just not the case. But Jimmy did throw us for a loop for a second there. But I was actually so relieved when I saw it was split or steal because it was an easy decision. And our best friends, we would never do that to each other. If you still have questions about the video, drop them in the comments.
And they are best friends even now. Also, they hugged at the end. It was the first time they'd ever hugged, confirmed by her. I didn't know that. A lot of us thought, hey, they might have, actually liked each other or something. We don't know. But now they're best friends.
I'll be responding to everyone, and I just want to thank all of you so much for all of the love you've given me on my channel and across all platforms. This is truly my dream, and I'm just going to keep making
A lot of us thought they were a couple. A lot of us did.
Awesome content for all of you. And thank you, Jimmy, for not only giving me the ability to have an incredible achievement, but also for giving me my best friend. And I'm actually going to film with Bailey tomorrow, so stay tuned for those videos and stay smiling.
What? Did this happen already? Hold on. 8 days ago. Okay, I'm not seeing anything of them together. Okay. So now we're going to go over and start on Bailey's Stanfield's. Obviously, we've seen the whole thing, so I'm going to stop at whenever. But this is awesome. That gave me a lot of insight as to what was actually happening because I didn't know. So that's pretty cool. Oh, thank you so much, Dark, for those donations. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you all. Please follow. I mean, it's free to follow. Anybody can follow. And please go follow them. Both Susie Taylor and Bailey Stanfield are on TikTok. So if you get a chance, go back to this video that I said that I'm doing a live to, and they are both tagged below. Just go to them, follow them. They're amazing. We need to get them up to at least like 2 million. I mean, they're both on MrBeast videos, so they should at least have 2 million followers. So come on. Maybe 6 million. Let's get them up to 200 million followers. TikTok. Let's do it.
Alright, so I was just in a MrBeast video. That right there is me. And I was told that I should do a reaction video. So I'm going to do that. Headphones are on, baby. Let's just get right into this.
I built a massive isolation chamber.
Massive. 27 feet by 27. I can't remember how big it actually was.
Survive in this chamber for the next 100 days. They have never met each other ever. Bailey, this is Susie. Susie, this is Bailey. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
Bailey.
nice to meet you.
I don't know if you can tell from that awkward interaction, but that was in fact our first time ever meeting. Like, that was never seen Susie my entire life. First time meeting. I feel like the interaction kind of sells that fact.
$500,000 inside of this vault. But if one of you leaves before the 100 days is up, you both get nothing.
Stressed.
I think you guys understand
Stressed
the
out.
rules. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
This is gonna be crazy.
By the way, I love this guy's setup. Okay, what is that, like a Shure mic? So what, $500-600 mic? I can't even see the brand. That's got to be like a $200, maybe $300, possibly $400 pair of headphones. I like this guy. This guy's nice. I like him.
Crazy.
Nothing preps you for this exact, like this moment that we're going through.
This is actually like an insane asylum.
Nothing preps you for that.
We gave them enough food for 100 days, which is healthy, but basically the exact same thing.
Yo, they don't talk about this enough throughout this video. That we had canned food for the first 70 days was all canned food, and it was edible. The veggies were a little rough, but it was edible. But it was not
We also
pleasant.
Their own private bathroom, which comes with a shower.
The bathroom was the best part, for sure.
And a bed to sleep on. They have everything they need.
Huh? Oh, what's up? Love you. I love you too. What's up? Love you. Oh, look. Hey, have you already taken care of the presents with Mom?
No, sir.
Okay, have you talked to her? Hey, go ahead and talk to her.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
What are we doing with them?
I have no idea.
Are you not using this mouse no more?
No, do you want it?
Yes, sir.
Your mouse is so much better, son.
Is this mouse bad?
No, I switched it out for my expensive mouse.
Oh. Yeah, I'll use it.
It's just heavy.
It's fine.
Okay. Love you.
You said love you too.
Need to survive 100 days? It's just a question of...
Yeah, I've got a Steel Series mouse. It's really nice.
That's a razor I'm holding. But there was a comb inside of my box.
Yeah, okay, so as we just saw with Susie Taylor's reaction, she's like, why is he talking about a comb? He's holding a razor. He just brought up the same thing. I think they're such good friends that they're going to end up together. What do you guys think? Do you think that Susie Taylor and Bailey Stanfield, do you think they're going to get together? I think they're going to get together.
When I had them take their blindfolds off, that was legitimately the first time they had
It's
ever
true.
met.
Just said that, but it's true.
I just keep thinking of the feeling.
Yo, those beds weren't bad.
Today.
It's hard to tell, but the beds have like a pull-out drawer, so it's like a trundle. Actually, it's a full trundle. You could turn it into a queen or like
How good is that gonna
king-size
feel?
mattress.
It's only 100 sleeps.
Only 100 sleeps.
And then
6
the
hour
world
just
will have
chilling.
just kept going. That's like what freaks me out.
The most interesting part of this experiment is that in this room, you have no idea what day or time it is. And already on night one...
Wow, okay, so person named Sussy PK says Susie is hot. So really digging Susie Taylor over here in the chat.
Susie and Bailey made the mistake of only sleeping for 2 hours.
We just had no idea.
Means they started their second day at 2:37 a.m.
Oh.
Like, this is just the new normal.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a banger song choice, though.
Beef or chicken?
Chicken.
Banger song.
Cooking, cooking was like the main activity for a long time. Like like what you see in the room, there's like you're looking at it. It was just a white room. Ate on the floor for the first like 3 days.
Good.
And then we made a dining room table at some point.
Living inside a white cube is pretty boring.
Yum.
Besides eating the same thing over and
It's a
over,
sick shot.
time in the chamber consisted of 2
We had oatmeal. I can't remember if it shows us eating oatmeal, but the oatmeal was like what we ended up looking forward to. That was like, yes, it's oatmeal time.
things, trying to hide from the bright lights.
The lights are
Vault
just
time?
so bright that we have to make these things to shield ourselves.
Watch throughout this video. Watch how many times my little canopy changes, and Susie like never changed hers. Also, Susie, I told Susie we should make canopies, and she didn't do it for a little bit. Like it took her. This was the third day. Well, actually, she like kept modifying it. But I was like, yo, there's a couple big giant spiders.
Oh wow!
Is he making cards? All right, so I just finished my deck of cards.
I
think that they
can't
actually
remember what I was
came
gonna
out
say.
all right.
Oh, I still have those. They're right here. Mink.
Okay, so we just watched Susie Taylor's reaction to this video, and she said the first time that they actually hugged is when they both came together at the end, and they both chose to split the money. So I don't think they got any naughty going on in there. Okay, a secret little roof for naughty. I don't think that happened.
Look at this. Look.
Oh, he still got
They
him.
look. They still hold up. Keeping those forever. They're literally my prized possession.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I made myself a 30,000.
Dude, more meta to this. He kept the cards, and she kept the coffee machine. Awesome.
$1,000 seat and joined in.
We played Go Fish. Played Go Fish, and Jimmy beat us.
Sheet, which was really just an elaborate trick. What is this?
You have to sign our sign-in sheet.
Oh, these are our camera people.
Yeah, this is everyone that's come in today.
We were so worried that the cameramen were gonna get in trouble for this.
Track the days. And the
But Susie wrote that. Like they didn't give us the time.
Which I gotta say was pretty smart. But by the time we got to day 7, anything considered smart was thrown out the window.
Bailey's lost it.
The whip.
He's whipping the poor.
I told Susie there's no chance this makes, and she was right that it made it. I loved playing with the cams.
5 more throws, but I only need 1.
That was my actual second try. Just wanted to be known. I did a lot of trick shots in this challenge. This is the only one that made it, but I was an actual second try. Look how shocked Susie is.
Let's freaking go, baby.
It's actually crazy to me that already on day 9 of this challenge, they're bored enough to expose the red line. That if they cross,
That was overwhelming.
they lose every dollar of their prize money.
It is now day number 10. How you doing, Nolan?
Good.
And I got a pretty interesting offer.
We had no clue.
So it looks like they took the $500,000.
We had no clue about these 10-day things. That was Susie's little workout area right there. She made a little room for working out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because okay, so Susie in her reaction to this, she was saying that she was stretching and working out, pseudo working out or whatever every day, and the only time that they actually show her stretching is at the end of this video. So yeah, so that was some more confirmation to her actually working out. Very interesting.
The whole door opening thing is so dramatic. How's it going? We're about to reveal.
It was always
the
so
most
exciting when people came
interesting
in.
part of the challenge. I need you two to just face this wall.
They don't even know that there's a door back here.
Let's do this.
Had no clue. That wall like moved a little bit, so we were like suspicious, but
This is our first time seeing the outside world in 10 years. You are
being in those like fluorescent studio lights for 10 straight days and then finally seeing the sun was. Oh my gosh.
Every 10 days, I will give you something that will make the challenge easy.
Also, this graphic right here. I've seen on my TikToks and Instagram stuff that people are like, when did the challenge actually start? Because I don't know. It tells you, right? Like, you're looking at it. It was end of July to the beginning of November. We touched it for 5 months.
Wow.
We're going to give you the option to buy a private chef that will cook you whatever you want between now and the end of the challenge for $50,000. Before you
That dude can cook. Good grief.
we're going to let you have a nice meal.
Use this as a floor for your imagination as to what you could.
Dude, look at that. And I brought this up just earlier in this live reaction, and I brought it up before in my first reaction. This freaking truffles and caviar. Oh my gosh. Dude, I would have paid it. It's $555.55 for the entire time. Who cares? It would have been amazing.
Could be eating for 90 more days.
You are kidding me.
50 grand's a lot, though.
Man, there's some good stuff in there.
These look like some people that have only ate canned chicken for 10
I kept talking about getting fried chicken.
Just looking at the
Oh, wait.
You forget that they
Let's see if they show it
haven't
again.
seen the sun in 10 days.
Now I feel bad.
So, it's actually the thing that's literally hidden behind the vase over there. There's like these little slider thing, like chicken sliders. Oh, I dream about those sometimes.
They're starting to talk about whether they should take it.
I don't know what to do.
This was a good first one to tempt us with.
Yo, it doesn't feel like I'm watching myself. Like this feels like I'm watching somebody else's life.
Would you pay $50,000 to have this for the rest of the challenge?
Nope.
I think we decided no.
We decided no pretty early. 50K was way too much for being in there for 10 days. They were so shocked. Jimmy kept talking about that. He's like, I can't believe you guys actually didn't take the food. And I'm like, yeah, bro, 50 grand.
That was crazy.
Bye. I'm really curious about what the next temptation is.
I know. But you know what? I'm proud of us for staying strong.
Good job.
Perfect high
And now
five.
with the chef gone, it seemed like
It's a sweet
Susie
shot.
and Bailey were already starting to regret their
Crunchy beans. So that, what you're looking at on the screen is literally just a can of beans on the stove, and we would cook it for, I'm not even kidding you, about an hour to an hour and a half, just flipping it, adding oil, flipping it, because we didn't have any.
Okay, so one of the top videos on his TikTok, by the way, he's on TikTok. You guys can go and follow him right now on TikTok. He's got a 200-something thousand followers. He's been doing this since 2019. Well, in 2019, he did a video where like he saw a truck with a bunch of beans on it, and he was excited. So I think the guy likes beans. But guys, go check out his stuff from 2019. It's tagged on the top of his TikTok. Go check it out and follow him. He's amazing. His name is Bailey Stanfield, so Bayfield. And then she's Susie Taylor. They're both tagged to the video that I did talking about this live.
Snacks and the thing.
Bon appetit.
So we had
Like
crunchy
everybody
beans.
can hold it sideways.
That's disgusting. I don't even know what we're looking at.
The next few days
It's
were
probably
pretty
beans and
mind-numbing for
chicken or
both of
beans
them.
and beef.
Their routine consisted of waking up,
Dogs are out,
cooking
baby.
food, and then eventually just going back to sleep.
Man, the longer I'm in here, the more I feel like I'm sharing a space with an annoying sibling.
That was out of pocket.
Talking about me.
I don't think I was that annoying.
Who else?
You were pretty annoying too yourself, Miss Susie.
Oh, Bailey, or sorry, Susie Bayfield. Susie Stanfield. Stanfield is the guy's last name.
One thing they weren't getting used
And he just said that Susie's pretty annoying too. Oh, they definitely get married. I'm just kidding.
to were the constant beaming lights.
It's just so bright in there. I came to the bathroom because the light, you can keep it off, so it's nice and like dark in here.
Once it gets super
true.
late at night, I physically feel my eyes stinging just because of how bright the lights are in here.
And because it was so hard for them
My
to
little
get any
canopy again?
sleep, I had the perfect offer planned for day 20. Congrats, you're 20% done. Are you two ready for the offer?
No. Yo, these were
Your day
stressful
20
days.
offer is simple. I will give you
We would go 10 days at a time with hardly seeing like anybody at all. And then we have this, so we're just like stressed out because we're like, we know we have to make a decision. This is gonna suck.
$50,000 of your prize money. I will also give you this iPad with the ability to turn off the lights.
Dang.
They have exactly 1 hour to decide if they want to spend
Man.
$50,000 of their prize money.
This was an
These
intense
beds,
moment.
they need to turn off the lights.
The answer might be yes.
Such a comfy bed too, like vibrated and tilted.
Let's remember what we would have to live with if we don't say yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're gonna take it.
I think we should. It's only 10% of our money.
It's decision time.
Oh.
Man.
Your 1 hour is up. This is what your eyeballs could
They
have.
did give us
but
a
if you
full
say
hour.
no,
We were back and forth so many times. Susie and we were like, we should do it. No, we shouldn't. No, but we've got 80 more days. No, whatever. We're just back and forth so much.
for 80 days straight. Do you want these comfortable beds?
I'm actually
I love this meta that we're getting. So they didn't show a lot of them talking back and forth, like kind of discussing the situation that they're at. I thought we could. I mean, obviously they wanted to cut it down to. I mean, what is this, like a 27-minute video? But they could have made this a whole series, really.
okay with whatever you say.
5,
I threw her under the bus.
4,
I'm sorry, Susie.
3,
Happy with whatever you say.
2,
Yes or no? Bailey, yes or no?
1. What's your decision?
No.
Really? Okay, well, I did not see that one coming.
I think I made a mistake, maybe.
Oh, what a heavy mistake.
I cannot believe you guys said no. I'll leave it
Yeah,
alone
another
for a
50
couple
grand
days.
though.
I hope you don't regret your decision.
Up to this point, we have saved
I
$100,000.
think we made the right decision. I can't believe that in the heat of the moment you said no.
Oh, I feel that slight regret right now.
I don't. I feel no regret in your decision.
The decision
So
you
today I made
gave
a
her to
calendar,
make.
And I was just writing my mom's birthday. It's gonna be tough on that day, I think.
Oh, he genuinely felt sad for her. Did you see that? Like, he actually looked down and stuff. Wow, hold on.
Regret in your decision.
Watch his face. Watch his face right.
So today I made
Laying
a
in bed,
calendar,
talking.
and I was just writing my mom's birthday. It's gonna be tough on that day, I think.
Genuinely felt sad for her. That is amazing. That's awesome. I love that.
This timing worked out perfect.
I'm so bored.
I think that we're hitting a point where boredom is at like an all-time high. I woke up this morning and didn't feel like doing anything, so I
just
sat there and
stared.
stared.
Did a lot of staring. Susie would like catch me. She's like, are you just staring?
I have a house. I was probably gonna pay a lot on the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you know what?
wanna
I
pay
have.
off my
I've
parents'
paid off a lot of my
debt.
house.
That would be like my ideal world.
Throughout the following days, I made sure to not interrupt the routine. However, I was also taking note of things they missed from the outside world. Like on day 24, when I overheard them wanting seasoning on their food.
Okay, if we had seasoning.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they didn't say that either. Like, I didn't mention it. So the canned food, we had chicken and beef, which wasn't optimal. But if we just had seasoning, like you put some like Old Bay or like some, even like salt and pepper. We didn't have salt and pepper. Just straight
Shout out to Old Bay. Oh my gosh, Old Bay is so good.
up canned
Easily
food.
stay here 100 days.
On day 27, Susie was craving coffee.
I am a big coffee drinker, and
I bring this up all the time, but I freaking love coffee. Coffee!
I only have water.
Oh yeah,
And on
our
day
water
28,
mugs.
Bailey clearly needed entertainment. So by day 30, I had the perfect plan.
Maybe I
to
wasn't annoying.
spend money. It's now day 30 and it's time for another offer. How's it going?
Hearing those, yo. So inside of our little room, you can hear the little chains go, and that was like your heart like stops because you're like, oh, I guess it's day 30 and we're
Today's offer is simple.
getting an offer.
These 5 items cost $10,000.
As soon as I saw this,
Buy one phone call, the entire Harry Potter collection.
Easy
your own
decision.
Coffee machine, spices, salt, and pepper for your food, or you can buy Monopoly for $10,000. You can buy one of them. You can buy all 5 of them.
This is tough, actually.
not
You have
tough.
10
Not
minutes
tough.
to
She's
decide.
lying.
I'm so nervous. This is a big decision.
Coffee. Ooh, it does sound kind of nice.
It does.
And then the seasoning.
Seasoning sounds nice too. I'm doing this one 1000%.
Easy decision.
I don't really care about that.
Sick.
Coffee would be nice.
And we learned how much she does care about Harry Potter because it was vital for her, or essential, I don't remember what she said, that she finishes Harry Potter before she leaves. It was vital that she, or essential, I can't remember what she said, that she finishes Harry Potter before she left the challenge. So she might not have cared about it then, but she definitely cared about it later.
It was like a treat every morning.
I've made my mind up.
Decision time. Are you buying Monopoly?
No.
No.
No Monopoly.
Are you buying the spices?
No.
Yes.
No spices.
Are you buying the coffee?
Does it come
I'm going with yes. So I'm looking at this. Somebody had said, or Anime Kid had said, I would get the beds, Harry Potter, and seasoning. Facts.
with cream or sugar?
If you say yes in 3 seconds.
Yes.
The
Okay.
panic.
Are you buying the Harry Potter book?
Yes.
Yo, never had read Harry Potter before this.
No.
Phone call. I thought that
He had never read Harry Potter before this? It's so good. Dude, okay. If they would have said Percy Jackson, I would have lost my mind. I would have been like, yes. Is it all of them? Is it? Yes.
the people were gonna get mad at us for like, why did you guys not get the phone call? You know, you could have called somebody. But it was, we've been in for a month, and everybody they knew that we weren't kidnapped.
I got you two to buy something. This feels good. It was a pleasure doing business.
Thanks for taking our money.
Most expensive coffee maker in the world.
Susie still has that coffee maker. I still have the Harry Potter books also. $10,000 Harry Potter book.
What? Okay, so more meta. He's got the cards. He's got the Harry Potter. She's got the coffee. And we learned from her reaction earlier that, yeah, she's still got the coffee maker. $10,000 Harry Potter and $10,000 coffee maker.
That's my bookshelf. I could stay another 70 days easy. And we still have $480,000. It's crazy.
Over the next few days, not a lot happened.
She's already preparing a meal.
It's like being married.
The most interesting thing was when Hurricane Idalia took out the power on day 34.
Oh, no way.
No way.
As you can imagine, our
This is what I'm really interested in, because when she discusses the 5 days of darkness, it was like everything bad that because like they were having a good time up until this point. She said they were. But it was just a different perspective, and all like the bad stuff was starting to culminate because of these 5 days of darkness. And by the way, this happened during Hurricane Idalia, so when was that? Let's look up on Google, because that's what I've been doing the entire time. Google. Google.com. Hurricane Idalia. So August 26th through the 31st. 26th through the 31st. It took out the power.
cameras became pretty useless. So I'm just gonna take you to day 39.
The cameras were still rolling. People have asked that. Like those cameras were still rolling, but the power being out was rough. That was.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, I know you guys have been struggling. I'm sorry it took so long. Hold up. Oh, there we go. That
The
was a
sun,
lot.
bringing the indoor sun.
You should be able to use your coffee pot again, cook food. You should have.
Yeah. So we couldn't cook. We had to eat cold canned food. It wasn't. I mean,
I'll see you tomorrow. With
it wasn't the end of the world, but.
Dude, they had to eat cold canned food? That's not bad. If they had like Vienna sausages, cool. Actually, the chicken, cold chicken's not bad. The canned chicken, that's not bad. Listen, I was raised poor, so like I know a lot of canned stuff I can eat. But I didn't know they couldn't cook their food. That kind of sucks. 5 days of that'll break somebody. I mean, it's not terrible.
Having warm meals was definitely so we went from this power out stuff to then being able to cook meals, and it was like a luxury that we could now cook our canned food. So like We didn't know there was a leg down from canned food.
Oh, I'm so excited.
But there was.
The power's on. Look, it's light.
Feels like cheerier.
Cheery.
The lights are back on again. I just had a hot meal, hot shower. Life is finally looking up here.
On day 39.
Gosh, come in.
This is such a...
Your
40
gift
days
at
in.
no expense is this TV. But every single movie is $10,000 a pop.
Yo,
You have
10
1
grand.
hour to decide.
Name a single movie you would watch for 10 grand. Because if we only bought one movie and we could only watch it over and over again.
Fun.
To me, there's not a $10,000 movie that I would want. But what about, you know what? Hey, what about you, chat? Is there any movie that you would spend $10,000 to watch over and over again for 100 days if that was the only... Or no, 60 days. If that was the only movie you could watch for 60 days? Yeah, I wouldn't pay $10,000 for a movie either. I'm right there with them.
This
I don't
is
know.
crazy the amount of movies in here.
It was fun looking at the movies, though. Nice.
We left Susie and Bailey to discuss the offer and told them we'd be back later, but they didn't seem too interested.
How about 10 grand for all?
I'll go ahead and tell you now.
We were trying to barter.
Might as well just come in here because I think we both are set in our ways.
Okay, the best I could do is buy one, get one half off.
No! $15,000!
All right, gang, come on in. Take every last one.
I will gladly keep this.
Oh, not any of the Hunger Games?
I left the TV in the chamber to remind Susie and Bailey of what they could have had, but little did I know they were gonna outsmart me.
Y'all love this
It was
part.
just a piece of metal.
This is one of the coolest parts. I love watching this. And, you know, I brought this up earlier, but I was sitting in Buffalo Wild Wings watching this with my daughter as we were eating. This was the coolest.
Rip this little wire off the wall. So I had to take this knife so that the wire is like frayed. I literally just...
I didn't know this was going to work, I'll be honest with you.
Now we're going to see if it works.
This was genuine
There's
shock.
one channel. Oh!
What?
It says that there's 7 digital channels.
Oh my gosh.
If this actually works...
Bro. Highlight possibly of my life. Nah, maybe not. This is definitely up there. That I can't. The fact that this worked, I don't know how antennas work. I know nothing about what is that, RFD or I or what, like no idea how that works.
I'm like actually shaking.
Bailey!
And it was like
The only thing we can
crispy,
get on
crisp
TV is
channels.
a race car race. Never really been a fan.
Oh, he's in second.
But today, all of a sudden, we're huge race car fans.
Our times
Love
are gonna
that.
fly by.
And Susie was right, because for the next 6 days, that's all they did.
Never stopped watching.
Having the TV feels like we're in purgatory. It's like almost...
By the way, I also get the boneless wings. My son loves the bone wings. I'm not a big fan of bone wings. Guys, what do you guys prefer, boneless or bone wings? From any kind of wing stop or Buffalo Wild Wings. What do you guys think?
normal life.
It is
And
my
then we just got
mom's
bored of
birthday
it.
tomorrow. Even though I won't be able to spend the day with her, I got some time in here to make her a little birthday present. Although I didn't go out and buy something, I'm technically spending money on it. Tomorrow is day 50.
This was
so
fun.
I'm gonna
This was a
use
fun
toilet
day.
Paper to do streamers and decorate the room.
It's day 50. Oh,
Oh, hey.
so what do you think your surprise is today?
I have no idea.
This one?
No
is a
clue.
very big one.
We
Alright,
never
so
knew.
The offer for day 50 is $20,000 for the both of you to see your families.
Oh, I've seen this like 8 times
Hey, I
now.
miss you guys. I love you and I miss you.
I'll be back
Man.
in 10 minutes to hear if you're going to take the offer.
The nerves.
Good luck.
Bone's good.
This feels like a pretty easy decision. What are your thoughts?
I can't believe that
I don't know.
Susie even thought about this. Bro, 50 days without seeing our families, and then we finally get to see them. Like,
I
nah.
think it's a no-brainer personally. So it's up to you on if we spend the 20 grand for both.
Of course, I want to see my parents too. It's funny.
He's a yes and she's a no.
Mom, Dad, tell me what to do.
All right. What are you thinking? Where are you guys at?
He's been a yes from the beginning,
As soon as you said it.
About 10 seconds left.
but it's my mom's birthday today, and we're saying yes.
All right, give me $20,000 and I'll go get him.
Best 10K we spent.
Okay.
Gosh, this was crazy.
Come on in.
I'm so excited.
They don't show me, but I'm bawling.
Oh.
Look at me, just head and shoulders, knees and toes.
I made you a birthday.
And to celebrate her birthday, we brought a birthday cake.
Yeah, I was just bawling. Yeah, that cake was delicious.
Thing they've had in forever.
It's little things like that.
Yeah, having the
you
cake was
don't realize
unbelievable.
You won't have until you're in it. Bye, love you.
Bye. That's the worst feeling so far. The highest of highs, and now back to our little cube all alone.
Like I said earlier, the things we're offering them are based off of what we're over.
There. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. This is. Let me go back just a couple frames. Look at this is our car. We made a little car out of my bed frame, and we like rolled it. Oh my gosh, wait. How long did it show it?
Are based
Look
off
at us
of
go.
what we're overhearing them talk about in the queue. So you better believe that when Susie said this,
Probably the only thing I'd say yes to at this point is like if they do Tesla.
you already know on day 60.
So that's pretty cool, Menda. Because first, I didn't know what they'd made that thing out of. Also, didn't know it was like. I mean, it was kind of like a car. I didn't know. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I knew exactly what to surprise them with. How's it going?
I removed this from my brain entirely.
First things first, I brought you a giant mystery gift.
Yay.
Do the two of you want to spend $50,000 to keep what's inside of this box? It's either going to be the best one of their life or the worst one.
This
Give
was
me your answer in an hour.
so much back and forth.
59 minutes remain.
I think we should.
I know, I think it might be worth it.
Imagine it is something great and we said no.
Would it ever be a car?
Well, it could be. It could actually be the keys to a car.
It's not going to be
Yo.
equal to the value that we're
I'm
spending.
a savant. I called it.
She's right. It's almost 3 times.
I wanted
I don't
to.
feel
I was really nervous that this was going to be something bad. So like any inkling of no was like, well, I mean, like at least we save 50 grand worst case scenario, and I feel like the outcome. I mean, I can't. This was.
But are you sure?
Yeah, if you're not confident.
This was the a low point in the challenge for sure.
Do a car.
Yeah, they would. Really? Yeah, I feel like they could do anything. Let's just say no.
Wait, now you have me wanting to say yes.
Decision time.
Okay. Do you want to spend $50,000?
Oh, we switched sides too. We ended up switching sides. I'm on this side, and then Susie was on the other side. At some point, we just like did that.
Inside this box. Yes or no?
No.
Really? What is your answer?
I'm going with no.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you guys didn't take it. Do you want to unlock it?
Yo.
All right. Inside is $50,000, so you would have got your money back. And then you want to open up that stack of money. Just grab that. Here is a Tesla key for you.
As soon as I saw the cards,
for you.
I gave it back to Jimmy. Like I was like, you can't take this. Just hugging Chris the whole time.
Back, plus these 2 Teslas for free.
Oh, I want to cry.
Let's close this.
That's literally my dream.
Man.
We're gonna head out. You leave their beef. Thank you.
Bye.
I feel
That's
defeated.
wild.
Bailey.
I was in denial.
Thank God.
The first stage of grief, or of
I feel like we made the wrong decision.
I'll regret this forever.
Nah.
Yeah, I will.
Oh no, it's all a dream.
Nah. I like my Prius. Okay, there I said.
Shout out to Prius.
After getting hit hard by yesterday's offer,
She was so mad at me. Like she was actually so mad
about
at
the
me.
Tesla for 9 days straight.
It's really hard to see the positive in all this. I like actually won't be able to sleep.
I'm actually feeling sick right now. I'm so mad.
Susie's taking it hard.
And so to make up for it,
Look at that little bug in the room.
The best one yet. It's day 70. Today's a big day because this is the last offer. So obviously on day 80, you're gonna be like, there's only 20 days left. And on day 90, you're gonna be like, why would we spend money?
Yeah, we got to a point where this is all. So many people keep asking like, how'd you? Well, then people don't even ask it. People think that it was an easy challenge. It wasn't. But once you get to like day 40, you're like, we've already gone 40 days.
No, they didn't have anything. They had no communication to the outside world. Nothing. And they barely had a TV. The TV only had 7 channels. They did have Harry Potter, the coffee that they bought for $10,000, the Harry Potter that they bought for $10,000, and that's about it. I mean, that's it.
There's no way we just don't. So then it was just like, if it's a bad day, Susie and I just talk to each other and we're like, we gotta suck it up. We're fine. So day 70, we're like, I don't even know if we buy anything.
Oh, God.
No shot.
There's only a month left. We've already done that twice.
What you see here is everything you said no to so far in this challenge. Before I tell them the
Perfect
price
high
tag,
five
I'm
again.
gonna move everything in here. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible for them to say yes. Nolan, Chris, put those by the TV.
Oh.
As much
At this
as
point,
I
we
love to
switched
bully
sides of the
Nolan,
room again.
He's just dumb.
If you guys say no, we have to remove all of this back out.
Oh my gosh, that would suck.
What you are considering buying is these 2 $30,000 beds, a brand new mystery box.
Beds are so
One doesn't
comfy.
have 50 grand inside. It has something else.
Sounds like 25 grand.
1 phone call each, Spice's Monopoly, every single movie in the Walmart movie aisle, and lastly, the cook you said no to.
Oh, there is a plate of food.
I see a lot of good food.
And to remind you how good it is,
Notice me holding the pan in just a second.
So good.
it's time to find out how much this will cost
Oops.
you. Behind these
Oops.
curtains is a number. If you bid higher than that number, you get everything here for the rest of the challenge. But if you say $1, 1 penny lower, you get nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking, what if it's like way low?
We got a burger and some fettuccine Alfredo.
I think if we bid 75, that would be too little. They're thinking at least 100K.
I actually feel like we should go a little bit lower because we were prepared to say no to it.
That's true, but are
Yo,
you prepared to...
I guessed, like I literally, you can ask Susie. There was a point where I said, I bet they're joking, and they put 69,420.
Walk away with
That was a sentence that was uttered out of my
What
mouth.
to do, I want to tell you about the Shop app. The Shop app is the best.
Shout out to the Shop
on
app.
your phone, and it's completely free. It'll basically
Yep.
look at
Yep.
everything
100.
you
100.
and recommend you products you love.
This is the only wild card because we know what beds are and we know what movies are. We don't know what's in here.
I have a feeling
Holding the
I
pot,
want
of
whatever's
course.
inside.
It's actually a third contestant.
And when you're ready to buy, you can speed through checkout using
Yo,
Shop app.
I didn't think there was anything in the mystery box.
80 grand 101. Because it's day 70. I don't want to go under 70. I feel like this is like gives us space.
I get what you're saying, but imagine that was the reason
We just wanted
why
this
we
stuff
didn't
so
end up
bad.
getting all this. I would be so sad.
We were miserable.
Shop app will even track all your packages in one place, so you'll know exactly when they'll arrive for the holidays.
$100,000 and $100.
Yeah, it's not really that much damage. Yeah,
Okay.
This is it. This is the one.
Ready?
Yeah.
Official.
All right.
We're flipping it. I hope we get it.
Let the Shop app AI assistant scan hundreds of millions of products
So
all
nervous.
over the Shop app to recommend the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
100K was what we deemed worth it.
What's the number?
After all of our
Before
conversations.
you do, make sure you download the Shop app right now if you haven't already. Explain
Man, my
all the
facial hair
benefits
gets so
of this
long.
Beautiful, amazing app. Download the Shop app.
And by the way, they did crash the site right after he posted this video. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, what is your bid? If it's $1 below mine, you get nothing.
$100,101.
Chandler, reveal it.
69.
Literally 69. I almost said that.
Yo, this is the most excited I've been so far.
In this mystery box, which I did
We were
clarify
so
was
pumped.
different, it's two
Look, I still got it.
smaller Tesla.
Oh! More meta. He still has the Tesla. Awesome.
I'm still holding it right now.
To grant thousands of wishes
This was actually really fun,
this
to be
season.
to
I'll
be
tell
honest.
you more about it at the end of the video.
It wasn't
The
Teslas,
room
but
feels drastically different right now.
It's a dream.
We now have so many things to do. It's like a vacation.
It's an investment for sure.
I think it was well worth $100,000.
You may think, oh, the challenge is over now, but one of them may lose everything. You'll see on day 99 what I'm talking about.
a little bit of a twist.
Now you would think that getting all this stuff would make both of them a lot happier. But strangely enough, the opposite actually started to happen.
Bumping for a few days, and then we started missing our family.
One thing I took for granted on the outside was a hot shower that I also did not share with anyone. The hot water tank here runs out so quickly, and Bailey always showers.
Okay, throw me under the
I've been
bus.
stuck showering with cold
I would
water
ask her.
for
I would
honestly
say,
a
hey, is it
couple
cool?
months
Is it cool if I shower?
Monopoly game for like.
He doesn't look like he's too pleased about this. You know, okay, they're best friends now. That's what she's saying. That's what he's saying. But could there be more? I don't know. Every time I watch these two interact, and by the way, they're going to be making videos together. I don't know. Like are we seeing things that we think are there and they're not really there? What do you guys think about this, chat?
7 days because Susie refuses to play. Like maybe she just
She
hates
hated
board
me.
games.
I think we
She doesn't hate board games, she hates
3
me.
days and cram as many movies as we can.
All she ever does is
But they're best friends. Like, I don't know. I don't get it.
read or watch movies.
We gotta have like a movie marathon.
So whenever I'm like, can we just finish that game? She's like, yeah. And then it never ends up happening. It's impossible.
Look at how much
to
fun
get
I'm
her
having.
focus.
Woo!
Hey, do you wanna watch
She always
The
beat
Notebook
me
later?
also. I never won.
I don't want to watch The Notebook later. We just spent the last like 25 minutes trying to choose a movie. And Susie, what did you say you're about to go do?
Shower. Sorry.
She literally does this all the time.
Yep. Bailey is wired right now. This happens literally every morning. He is just non-stop so energetic all the time. I had to come in here because I can't go anywhere else.
I was.
That's a rave right there.
Ooh,
Bailey, it's
the rave
3
scene.
a.m.
Yeah, but sometimes you gotta rave.
Give him the rave.
Oh, get me out of here. You're the worst.
Can we play Monopoly?
Nah.
Do you know what the dice are?
Yeah. I hid them.
Because you keep asking me to play, so I was like, maybe if I just hide them, then we'll never be able to play.
That feels cruel and unusual. The dogs are barking, baby. Give it to me.
The dogs are barking.
Your toes look so long. No, that's sickening.
My dogs are barking.
We love the finger toes,
I
baby.
would like to be saved. Mom, I'm ready to leave.
Even though at this point they could hardly stand each other, with the end so close, they set their differences aside and counted down the days.
4 days left.
3.
And Bailey, well,
It's gonna be...
I wanted to do this so bad.
really couldn't wait to walk out those doors.
No, I wasn't in the middle of saying anything.
All right, day 99. For me, it feels like it's been.
You wanna talk about the
honestly,
longest day in your
entire
life?
year. I can't imagine what they're feeling.
I have to brush my teeth one more time.
Ever.
24 hours remain.
This many.
Yeah.
Look, we're playing Monopoly.
So this is the first second of the challenge when you both walked in.
Oh my gosh.
How is that us? I feel like I look like a fetus in that.
Come on in, gentlemen.
Little
Set it up right
tinies.
above the door.
Oh, this is so exciting.
You officially have 24 hours left in the challenge. Don't forget what I
Wow.
said. We got a fun twist for tomorrow.
I'm scared.
You think they'll still be friends after
Yo,
this?
long
what their answer
day.
is tomorrow.
Such a
I'm
long
worried
day.
that it's gonna be double or nothing.
He's so like quiet
You
about
can't
it.
guess.
Yeah.
And with their final night coming to an end, it was time to present them with an opportunity to double their money.
This was whack.
Hey, everyone.
Susie was in the bathroom.
This is
like it literally
chaotic.
just.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Why?
Big boy. I want to help, but not really.
They're literally just taking everything.
Do you know what these are?
Those are our blindfolds from the first day.
That was quick.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
If you would both please put them back on, let's see if they want to double their money. Yay!
Oh my gosh, my heart is actually beating out of my chest.
100 days
Bro.
ago they were strangers. 1 hour ago they were best friends. Let's see if they become total enemies. Bailey and
You could have told me this day
Susie,
was
take your
3 days
blindfolds
long.
off. So, you might be familiar with what we're about to offer you. You each have the choice to split the money and nothing changes. You both hit split, you just split it, keep what you have. Or, if you hit
Really?
steal, you can steal the other person's money.
Yeah, I thought
If you both
about it.
hit steal, you would get
I'd be
nothing.
lying if I didn't think about it. I'm not gonna
Susie
do
has
it. I'm just thinking
earplugs
about it.
in and voice cancellation
Intrusive
no
thoughts.
problem.
Intrusive
Man,
thoughts.
this was stressful though. I knew Susie wasn't gonna
like, no.
do that.
Susie, if you pet steal, I can't imagine. What do you say to somebody that steals 180 whatever?
Maybe you get ahead of it and you steal it.
There.
Did you hear that? Bailey actually might.
Alright, throw the music back in his ears.
Nolan creating all the drama. Perfect.
What if, while we were over there, he was,
was
like,
playing
"Oh,
Ocean
this is a
Sounds."
no-brainer, It's too much money.
We would never speak again.
You guys have become
Yeah, this is the second video. This is Bailey Stanfield's, and we just did Susie Taylor's before this.
like such close friends.
I don't know, you get to know anyone, and when you've gone through the same thing, and like how hard this challenge is.
That was the Prius bit.
We both deserve half, for sure. But now you make me nervous. Like, I could do it too.
Whoa. What did she just say?
Maybe it'll be a case of you think you know someone. I don't know.
If both of them press the steal button, they literally spend 100 days in this room.
Yeah.
For absolutely nothing.
There's 30
There's no
seconds
way we
left
could have
in the
stolen.
challenge.
People would have hated us.
Second, I want you both to place your vote. Do you want to walk away with 360 grand or half of it? No one speak. Carl and Chris, you two don't talk either.
I know that Susie's gonna split, but the thought of walking away with almost $360,000.
Can you imagine?
That could do so much.
Do you want to split the money or steal it?
The fact that I entered this challenge,
3,
knowing that there would be pretty dark times ahead,
2,
and I still overcame all those things,
1.
there's no price you could put on that.
No way.
If the room turns red, then someone stole.
What happens? I wonder what happens.
Then you split the money.
Let's freaking go!
Congratulations, let's rock it!
Man, this was an overwhelming moment. Way too many people.
And like I said earlier in the video, don't forget to download the shop app. If you go on my store in the shop app, you can tell me whatever you want for the holiday, and I'm gonna be fulfilling thousands of wishes. You can say like a Tesla, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Beast Bowl bars, doesn't matter. Thank you,
Man.
shop app. I appreciate you so much. And as always, let's blow this place up.
Oh, I love watching the building blow up. Yes, because I wanted to get out of there. Good grief. You want to talk about memorable experience. That was a very memorable experience. And now Susie and I are friends. Thank you, MrBeast. That was my little reaction video. I hope that you enjoyed this because I'm glad to be out. But I'd do it again. I'd do it again for $1 million. If anyone wants to offer me $1 million to stay in a cube for 100 days, I'll do it. Just let me know. But that's what I got. Do something nice, somebody. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
All right, well, that's my reactions to both of their reactions. And by the way, they are on TikTok. Go ahead and follow them. They're absolutely amazing. Let's get them up to a couple of million apiece. And that's it. Thank you so much for being here for 1 hour and 49 minutes. This will be up on my YT. But, guys, go check them out. This one's Bayfield. Going to go ahead and sub to him. And Susie, I believe I'm already subbed. Yep. 179 on YT. 20.7 thousand on YT. She's been posting for a while on YT. Overnight in Paris catacombs. What? Guys, we might have to do a deep dive into Susie Taylor. I don't think we're done with Susie Taylor, everybody. But we will do that next time. I got to get ready for Christmas. Love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. But Susie Taylor, we're coming back. All right. Peace.